Keep going.
So, again, and when I write to the paper, which I will about this,
I'm sure you will.
and more likely it won't get printed, because pro-life
Don't put
arguments.
my address on these things
Don't.
anymore. I'm tired of this.
Oh, you poor thing. We'll worry about your life. It's very important. But what we're worried about is the lives of children who've been conceived, and whether, then we have all these arguments. We have people talking as though it were a noble thing to kill this child. And I know from living 40 years without legalized abortion that people who had these children, that was this upsetting thing for them and their families, and some of them, in some cases, the child was severely. But anyway, I'm still saying that to think that killing the child in the womb is okay. If you kill this child, if you killed, even if the child was, no matter what was wrong with it, after it got out of the womb, it would be grounds for being arrested and charged with murder.
I've got some news for you.
And I would say that there's not any difference, except the child is in an earlier stage. There's no difference
I got some
to
news for
me
you.
whether the child is 7 months along or whether it's a year old. You kill it, it's the same thing. It's just that there were a lot of people who came up with the idea and then the belief that if you kill a child in the womb, abortion the stigma can be taken away from it, that it is murder. Easier, naturally, because the child isn't right out there walking along and being hit in the head. It's going to hit it in the head while it's in the womb. That will, and wound it and kill it, and that will be okay. In fact, you can talk about it like it was a noble thing, like Dr. Tiller did and other abortion doctors do. This is their calling. They've been called to do this because it's a right that needs to be maintained. And I say, well, you can call it that because that sounds better. It's a right to be able to kill these children. It's a right, but to me, whether you kill the child at whatever age, you are killing the child, and you know you are, and you have to do violence to it in order to do it. So therefore, it's always going to be in question. It's always going to be something that you can't talk around, you can't wish away. It's there, and it will always be there. So this problem of legalized abortion is not going to go away just because a number of people, and I understand this woman's pain about her mother, and I can understand why she is defending her. At the time, Sherry lost her job because she had a big career going, and it just somehow, when she went and got the abortion, why people just, it cost her career. Well, the idea is now, if you had an abortion, it wouldn't cost you your career because it would be legal and it would be considered fine by a lot of people. So that's what we're talking about in Arizona this morning.
Yeah.